Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Hector, a tier 9 Commonwealth cruiser. I'm on the map Northern Waters. It's an arms race battle, tier 9. So that's lovely, we are actually top tier. Unfortunately there is a half carrier and, well, the planes have found Viper and got a pretty good drop off. Meanwhile, I'm trying to shoot that lightning I have smoked up, but not sure if that was a good choice here. Well, I did get 690 damage, so unfortunately, because of those planes, Viper has taken a large amount of damage, but he will be able to recover some hit points because we got the heal. So at least there is that. There is also a sub somewhere, which is unfortunate. Now, I do have a traveling smokescreen, which means I can't get any use out of my smokescreen right here currently, but I might be able to take it with me and then find something to shoot elsewhere. So, I'm moving closer to the next path over here, although we'll see how close I can get. There is a Nebraska that I can shoot, maybe I can even torpedo it. Speaking of torpedoes, there are some buffs announced for the Hector, right? They're going to increase the torpedo range, and they're also going to remove the wide spread and replace it with a small spread. So currently you have wide spread and single launch, and then you're going to have small spread and single launch. Which is... I mean, I've complained about the wide spread ever since the ship has been released, and I have said that they should increase the torpedo range also. And they're finally doing it. I think they're also improving the amount of citadel damage you can heal, which I guess is nicest too. So yeah, Hector is getting the love she deserves, I suppose. Now I got some fishes going, and the Nebraska is getting closer, so I need to
smokescreen set.
Get a little bit further away, because my smoke isn't lasting much longer. Now I'm turning to torpedo from the other side, but there might have been a slight miscalculation. Oh, I got the nice torpedo hit here, but there's something that I didn't take into account, and that's the silence. Now I'm beached straight in front of a Nebraska, and this is going to be bad, right? Oh no, wait, it has launched planes. So instead of shooting me, instead of shooting the beach cruiser right in front of it, now those shells are from the York, by the way, not the Nebraska. So instead of shooting me, it has actually launched its planes. Well, that's good, because now I can get out. Oh no, wait, I did it again. I'm such a potato sometimes. I didn't turn enough, so I beached again. Well, I got a fire in Nebraska, that's nice, but now it will have its revenge. Its planes are back. Well, another fire. I suppose it can damage Condo. Or can it? Well, now I just need to survive on Silver while I try to get into cover. Still hasn't shot yet. I'm not sure why. Like, the guns should be reloaded because they have... Oh, it's shooting high explosive. It's shooting high explosive. Now it looks like Viper has some torpedoes for it. Now, I'm sure you could argue it had high explosive loaded for a potential destroyer or something, but I mean, it could have like never launched its planes, and then since I was visible, it really should have shot me with armor piercing there. But anyway, I'm alive. I'm alive. So. Let's pick up that buff. Unfortunately, Viper has been sunk. But it's still anyone's game at this point. We are doing very well on buffs, so there is that, even though we are one ship behind. Now I am going towards the center, and I will try to get us some more buffs. Now I'm not mad enough to try to take their heal over there, but I will get the increased hit points there in the center. Also the center cap is going to spawn relatively soon. So I want to be there for that as well. And then maybe we can grab one of those damage buffs too, so there is that. Now I'm torpedoing in this direction because we can see their heel has been taken, right? So this means there has to be a ship here, and yes, it's actually spotting. So this is a bit unfortunate because I wanted to travel towards that buff here. I'm so close. Oh, quite. I have a smoke ready. There is a Nagato shooting me, so I'm trying to slow down and angle. Not that angling does much in this ship. But there is the destroyer. So, since it's probably me who is spotting this scent, I'm not gonna smoke up right now because I really want to shoot it. Now, yes, the York and the Nagato are going to be a problem, but I'm gonna risk it for now. Mostly the Nagato, I suppose. The York isn't doing so much currently. And oh, is this set gonna eat the fish? Oh, nice. Oh, there's a Riga as well. Oh, that's a problem.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Smoke generator activated.
Didn't consider that, I guess. Now I can disappear into a smoke screen, and now I can move and take the additional health that I wanted. So, you know, with the passive heal and some more additional health and so on, obviously my ship is going to faring quite a bit better here than it normally would. Because I can... Oh, damn it, I'm raided. Well, at least I'm angled against the Riga right now. Now, I'm not sure how much that will help, but hey. Okay. So, I'm still detected, like the radar is no longer going, but I'm still detected. It's not the Neptune that's too far away. There has to be something. I mean, there's a smoke screen in that direction, so there's probably a destroyer there. Can see me. Well, back into concealment it is. If we can get this cap, that would be lovely. I'm also going to grab us another buff. So, you know, I'm about half health there. But obviously my max health has been increased by us getting 2 max health buffs already. And with the 2 regeneration buffs, I will slowly recover this. So not looking too bad on that front. I'm going to slow down here and shoot the Riga. Now we are contested, which means the Kita-Kase, whose smoke we saw earlier, has made it into the camp probably. It's a problem for after we've dealt with this Riga though. Now, it would be nice if that Riga would sink before my smoke runs out. Oh, there is a fire, that will help. Unless he can damage con, but doesn't look like it currently. He is healing though. Our Shan horse there is also getting low. Come on, Riga, just sink. Come on, there we go. Okay then. So it's time to look for the Kita-Kase. Like the center camp in this game mode produces a lot of points. So if we could secure that even for a minute or so, it would make a huge difference. Now currently the enemy doesn't have any ships inside, but obviously they've won like one flank, so they are going to be pushing in here. Now we actually have 3 battleships here to try to stop that, so that's nice. So I'm gonna go and take care of the Kita-Kase in our backs. Our Akatsuki is, I'm not exactly sure what it's doing. It's like this Akatsuki could go there and grab those 2 buffs. It could also come here and, you know, help us spot the incoming enemies. A lot of things it could do. I mean, technically, I guess it keeps the Neptune spotted. Maybe somebody's actually shooting that. But, I mean, at least if it wants to be there, it should go for a buff. Maybe it's actually doing that, although it's not really turning that much. Now I have torpedoes going towards that smoke screen. My Hydra only picks up at 3 kilometers. I should soon be in range there as well. Got a top hit though, and yeah, there it is. And it takes another top hit.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
Now, originally I thought I might need to get close enough to shoot in its smoke, but turns out that the torps did their job. I guess it did not expect them. Now our Akatsuki has obviously not taken the buff, made a turn right in front of it, and it's a shame. We've also lost another battleship. Now we are currently camping. We need 1 more minute, or well, we need more than 1 minute probably, because I presume our other ships are going to get interrupted. Because the battleships are most likely spotted. Our Akatsuki is still going in circles in front of the buff instead of taking it and not coming back here to help us, so that's a shame. And oh, You see, there is a sub. Now, I don't have ranged drops, so at this point, I'm contemplating a few things, right? Now, as I said before, getting this center buff is relatively powerful. So if I not get myself spotted, that would be nice. I do have a smoke coming up, though. Now, we know that there is a sub close by. And I do have only 10 kilometers torpedo range. When you look at the minimap, my torpedo range is almost going like to the edge of this island. Oh no, I'm spotted. Probably by the sub. So I was hoping I could get close enough to actually get some torps off. At this point, honestly, I should have slowed down and smoked. Although the enemy destroyer has given itself away, right? Because now I get interrupted at like, you know, we were down to 16 seconds. If I had used my smoke earlier and disappeared, we might have been able to flip that cap. And that could have been huge, right? This center cap produces, I think, about 300 points per minute. Which means in like 2 minutes, we would have almost been at 1,000 points, so. But, you know, we are now contested, so maybe I wouldn't have worked anyway.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Now I am being detected, which means somebody is close enough to see me when I fire in a smoke, and that is the sub. Now this is where things get a bit tricky, because... can we get rid of the Nagato? The Nagato has one fire. Now I'm in cover from the Nagato now. The York obviously still shooting me. The Schultz, I don't know where the Schultz is. Schultz has some scary armor piercing, and I'm not really a ship that's very resistant to armor piercing, so there is that. Now I do have, well, our Akatsuki is finally coming this way. Our Iowa is in retreat, not sure how healthy it is, but it is most certainly going to help me shoot this York, so that's nice. I am inside my smoke screen. And as long as the York keeps shooting, it will be detected by our team, I suppose, so that's good news. And hopefully we can get it down here. I am reversing, which means smoke is going to stay here in front of me. And, well, I'm hoping that a little bit of movement will throw off the enemy shells that are blind firing me. Now I'm going slightly forward again. And, oh shit, the sub is directly next to me. So I'm dropping depth charges because the sub is getting closer. I dodged! And, oh, the York is turning down. Now, getting some hits on the sub, and that's a double strike. No, the Nagato is here. So I no longer have a smoke. The Nagato is shooting me with fire explosives, so another plot twist. Oh, and there is the Schultz. The Schultz is going to armor piercing my side. I'm trying to angle. I'm not sure if I'll be fast enough. I should probably be I mean, come on, shoot your guns. Got some torps off, getting some more shells off. I'll probably not live for much longer, and well, neither did the Schultz, so the Iowa got the Schultz. Those torps, see, that's the thing, right? If I had like a small spread, I would have easily launched those torps and then gotten back to my guns. I lost, I think, about a second, right? It wasn't much, because I mostly launched my torpedoes when my guns were reloaded. But maybe I could have gotten my Kraken if I had... I mean, I was desperate and I was panicking, right? If I just stayed with the guns, maybe I would have gotten my Kraken. Who knows? Anyway, only this Nagato is remaining, and we have... Oh, our Iowa is basically full health. That explains why it was so far away, I guess. Clearly it was afraid of stretching its pain. Well, at least the Iowa got the destroyer, and now it's getting the Nagato, I think. So, here we are with the results, and that was quite a good game in the Hector. Although, I have to say I got a bit lucky there. This could have easily ended if enemies had gotten a bit better luck with citadels. And keep in mind that I potatoed pretty hard against Nebraska. But the Nebraska potatoed even harder, so... oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.